don't have suspicions anymore because you said you don't have suspicions anymore because you said it was suspicion, and you have been shown that it is not cocaine, it is not money.
Now, the credibility of that video and information is in doubt. And I say so because if NIB, if Narcotics Control Commission, if Ghana Airports Company, if Police CID, Ghana Armed Forces, these relevant agencies had put out information, the credibility is high, and there will be no inaccuracies, and there would have been no.
Up till now, Ntim Fodwour, police for Ntimi arresting, and our national security Ntimi arrested Ntim Fodwour, and now in some cocaine, any money laundering allegation, or make key against Abino.
We are reliably informed that contrary to the expectation that the Air Med flight would carry patients, the purpose for which it was designed and operates, it rather on this occasion carried suspicious cargo suspected to be cocaine and cash in various United States dollars denominations. In a related development, a private jet Kavok Air Antonov An-12B also landed at Kutuka International Airport on March 12, 2025 from the same island of Spain, Gran Canaria.
I don't know what is going on because Asama Ntim Fodwour Air Kano Enyampa. Why is it that after now, national security invited Ntim Fodwour for investigation? Ntim Fodwour, what's the Ntim Fodwour invitation? But according to Ntim Fodwour, no also say no, Obia in serving the invitation. And I still are all roaming from one TV station to another, preaching against the government, saying government, delaying money laundering. And
I made suspicious flights, which also came in around the same time. Now people are so interested in the prosecution of Ntim Fodwour. They are interested in prosecution of the.
That is the allegation you have raised.
Yes,
and that's what we are interrogating. That's a matter of controversy now.
So in the matters.
By the way you detailed what you understood to be the cargo that was brought in, a cargo of cash and cocaine, it meant that you had knowledge.
So I have a copy of the press conference here, and you even played a video. We said that our intel has intercepted a certain information, and that information has it that 2 suspicious flights out of thousands of flights which fly in and depart month by month. Out of all that, only 2 were deemed to be suspicious because the one came in around exactly 12th March, departed 25th March from Gran Canaria and returned to Gran Canaria. The second also came in 20th March and departed 25th March. The one that even came in on 20th March is an air ambulance. He stayed in, and our intel further indicates that there was no patient on board the ambulance, and there was no organ on board, there was no corpse on board, and there was no patient or organ that was taken out on their return. And all of them returned to Gran Canaria. And there are antecedents about Gran Canaria when it comes to transnational issues on money laundering and cocaine and all that, those concerns. There are those antecedents. So given all those background, and the suspicion indicated that there were movements to and from the flight.
So saying Obia kasi abai cocaine abai. Obia putting a lot of bad name for the government. But I don't know the reason why up till now the government doesn't want to do anything about it. Ntim Fodwour and I'm freely. Ntim Fodwour and I'm freely. Ntim Fodwour kano. Enyampa. I then after now want invited Ntim Fodwour. Now Felix Ofosukwache defended Abino said Debbie. Jetta and I plane a every Gran Canaria eba no she nim. Because enya a maintenance issue be internet landing in Ghana or prove or the videos and pictures eba. So okay, so I didn't Ntim Fodwour and so now or claim said there be Abino engaging some scandalous acts or engaging in some unhealthy business, or also they up to now on to me far evidence in my out here.
You don't have suspicions anymore because you said it was suspicion, and you have been shown that it is not cocaine, it is not money.
Now, the credibility of that video and information is in doubt. And I say so because if NIB, if Narcotics Control Commission, if Ghana Airports Company, if Police CID, Ghana Armed Forces, these relevant agencies had put out information, the credibility is high, and there will be no inaccuracies, and there would have been no counts. That's all we asked for. We simply asked for facts. And when the armed forces brought their facts.
Reverend, you are saying that if it was NACOB or the other institutions that told you or showed you this footage,
then you would want to believe.
The presidency has shown, you would have been okay with it.
You would have believed it because
my question again to you is that
because
you have a suspicion. You have a suspicion. You have now been shown contrary evidence. You disbelieve that contrary evidence. So where is the alternative evidence?
Now, whenever this question is asked, the counter question I ask is that the moment you put out a credible information, the burden of proof shifts. When I put it out there and they doubted, but Joy News checked and indicated that indeed those flights had come.
So in fact, the burden has not gone anywhere yet.
This is serious allegation. I want the act to abide so. So national security, what are you waiting for? You see, this matter is very, very urgent. It needs critical attention. It needs to be dealt with. So Ntim Fodwour say more invite no. Okay, say I'm for say more invite no and on buy. So I didn't I won't see you Ntim Fodwour because spreading lies and allegation against the government is a crime. So I didn't up till now say nyampa won't mean see you Ntim Fodwour. Okateche free for echo car and same efa abai no ho. What's the nyampa wo arrest no national security echo fan. Gordon won't to me FM. That journalist or presenter no or can sema na egu abai no fi national security echo fan. So after now, why is it that Ntim Fodwour enam ho freely? In sema Ntim Fodwour ekaye this cocaine allegation or kaye no say nyampa I didn't after now. National security ntimi kofa Ntim Fodwour wonye hwe emfa no ho ye. Subscribe to the channel Violence Academy. Let's keep the fire blazing. Peace out.